Do you need to have your jewelry appraised? They say that diamonds are forever. Unfortunately, this isn't the case when it comes to appraisals of diamonds or any other expensive gems and metals. Documented valuations of jewelry have a time limit. You can think of an appraisal as a piece of paper that states the value of a particular piece of jewelry. But not just anyone can produce this document, because only a professional appraiser can perform an estimate of how much a ring, bracelet or necklace is worth. An appraiser's trained eye will assess the quality and condition of the piece, gemstone settings and the type of precious metal used, among other things, to arrive at a specific value. This value is valid at the time of writing and a certain period afterwards, usually 2 or 3 years. Considering that almost everyone owns at least one piece of jewelry, does this mean that everyone should see an appraiser? Not every jewelry owner needs to know the value of his pieces. The most common reason why people have their precious gems and metals appraised is for insurance purposes. Insurance companies normally require proof of an item's worth to decide on the insurance value and premium. In case the piece gets stolen, its owner can then recoup his loss. Although an appraisal can be helpful, it is only practical if your jewelry is expensive and worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. Otherwise, going through the whole process might not be worth it. If you own an expensive piece, it's advisable to have it appraised. It's important to find an appraiser who has been properly trained, is experienced, and has credibility. A graduate gemologist, GIA appraiser. So, what should a proper appraisal contain? After you have your jewelry assessed, he should be able to give you a document that contains appraisal details like the weight and measurement of your jewelry, grade of each gemstone and corresponding value factors, jewelry value, explanation as to how the value was arrived at, and proper definitions of technical terms. Photographs are a vital part of the appraisal as well, since they allow the piece to be identified or copied in the future, if needed. There are many appraisers out there advertising their services, but not everyone has the ability to give you the correct appraisal. If you are insuring jewelry, having an accurate appraisal can save you money. How? Most of the time, insurance companies won't pay in cash for lost or stolen jewelry. Rather, they will try to replace it by buying a copy of the lost piece. At times, they will have it custom-made. For example, you had a necklace insured for $10,000. At the general rate of 1%, you will be paying $100 per year to protect it. However, this particular piece only costs $6,000 if remade. In this case, you have been overpaying for insurance. If the piece had been accurately valued in the first place, you wouldn't have paid as much for the insurance for many years. So for proper valuation and protection, how often should you have an appraisal? Prices of gems and precious metals fluctuate over time, and this is why appraisals should be updated. If the last time you saw your appraiser was over 2 years ago, your jewelry's appraisal could be out of date. There is a possibility that it is now insured for less than the replacement value. The risk? You may suffer financial loss in case it gets lost, stolen or damaged. To ensure protection, it is recommended to have jewelry appraised every 2 years by a graduate gemologist, GIA appraiser. Call now for an appointment 512-999-8841. We come to you.